Well, we had some great fires in the wood stove, and Beth and I really enjoyed a couple of evenings out on Mountain View Ranch in Camp Liberty, and it was very, very nice to have a wood burning stove in our camp. Especially, this is a great time of the year. It's fall. The evenings and mornings are crisp and cool, and there's nothing like lighting up that wood stove. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to Camp Liberty. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Also, we'd really appreciate it if you like and share our videos. That helps the channel grow. And we really would appreciate it if you participate in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you do with your camp, with your RV. What I'm going to do right now, so that we're all ready to take the camp back out to the ranch, or hopefully on the road soon, I'm going to clean out the wood stove. We've probably had, I want to say, 8 fires in there so far. And I'd like to get all the ash out so that when we go back out to the ranch, we've got a nice clean stove, or if we're lucky and we get to go out on a road trip, we have a nice clean stove so that when we pull into camp, all we have to do is throw some wood in the stove, light her up, and have a great evening. So what I like to use is an ash vacuum, and you can get these at your local farm and ranch store. The nice thing about these is they're set up to vacuum ash out of a stove. The only thing we use this vacuum for is cleaning ash out of the stove. We won't use it for anything else because all the attachments are going to get a little bit of soot on them, and we don't want to spread that anywhere else. Also, these vacuums are specifically designed if you accidentally vacuum up a hot coal. There are some safety features with this vacuum. Now, ideally, you don't want to do that. Fire's been out for well over 8 hours and the stove is cold, so I'm pretty confident that there are no embers burning in there right now. So let's get the stove cleaned out, and then we are ready to lock up the camp and head back, unfortunately, back to reality in Portland, Oregon. So the first thing we did is we took the ashtray out and we dumped the ash in a trash bag. Beth helped me with that. It's really a 2-person job. One person hold the bag open. The other person takes the ashtray and just sets it down in the bag, turns it on its side, and empties the ash in the bag. That way you don't have a big plume of ash. The next thing I'm going to do is just vacuum out the ashtray, and then we'll go in here and vacuum the stove itself. Now you can see that's nice and clean. And we'll do the same thing with the stove, and that way when we get ready to get back on the road, we've got a nice clean stove. Last thing to do is to put the stove back together, so that's the fire grate, and then the ash pan, and we are good to go. So that stove is nice and clean. It is ready for another great evening with warm wood heat here from the wood stove in Camp Liberty. Don't forget to follow us on Camp Liberty YouTube channel, and of course on Instagram, where hopefully you'll see pictures of travels in the camp out on the ranch. #camp_Liberty. We'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos.